Please see my other video on integration by parts before attempting this one, as it's a bit more complex. So we're going to use this formula where the integral of u dv dx gets put into this formula. So u equals x squared, so therefore du dx will equal 2x. dv dx is e to the x, and we know that e to the x differentiated or integrated is just it itself again. We can now plop it into this formula. So you've got uv, so x squared e to the x minus the integration of v du dx. So 2x e to the x dx. We're now in the same situation again. So we've got an integration of 2x e to the x. So you can't just leave it like that. You have to integrate it, but you have to use integration by parts again on this second part. So that is going to be u, and this is dv dx. So u equals 2x. So du dx would equal 2. dv dx would be e to the x, and v would be e to the x. So let's put it all in again. We're going to have x squared e to the x minus, so this is now uv, so this is this set part here added here. Now for this, we're going to use integration by parts again with all of these and plug it in. So you're going to get 2x e to the x, because that's uv, minus the integration of 2 e to the x. So that's du dx here, and v, which is here. And then here, we can have dx. Now, we integrate this again. However, we know that that integrated is just 2 to the ex. We have a negative outside of the brackets because uv minus the integration of everything is there. So we must apply this negative value in. So you're going to get x squared e to the x minus 2x e to the x plus 2e to the x plus c. So now in the next step, they've given us the parameters that we're working with, 1 and 0, and let's plug it in. So we now have the expression below as x squared e to the x minus 2x e to the x plus 2ex. So we want to put in the values of 1 and then subtract it from all the values of 0. So you're going to have 1 squared e to the 1 minus 2, 1 e to the 1 plus 2e to the 1 minus everything again, but with 0 added in. So 0 squared, that's going to be 0. E to the 0 is 1, but there's a 0 here, so that's going to vanish. E to the 0 is 1, times by 2 is just 2, but you've got a minus 2 here, so that's going to be minus 2. And then everything here, we're going to have minus 2e1 plus 2e1. So these two will cancel out, and we're just left with e1. That right there is the area underneath the curve between 1 and 0, and you have successfully integrated by parts as well as substituted in all the values.